All right, cool. So we are here tonight. We got DJ Tracktion. Rob James is getting ready. I am here with DJ Samir, which I'm meeting for the first time tonight. How you doing, man? Cool.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, talking to that mic so everybody can hear you.
Yeah, the mic helps.
All right,
Yo,
so
yo.
like
Here
I
we
said,
go. We hear you.
we hear you. I never met you, so I'm just going to ask you a few questions because I'm going to get to know you.
Cool.
All right. So Rob had great things to say about you.
Thanks, Rob.
And,
Yeah, man. Samir's, again, I've been trying to bring some of my favorite DJs down to the show. Samir's one of my favorite DJs. I like to listen to him. This guy always brings it. Always. Great selection. Technician. Very clean mixer. Always. Whatever format it is. Vinyl, CD, MP3, whatever. He's a technician. He rocks it.
He hopped
Always
right on
has
that
been.
on the first time, and it was.
He's never played on this console before,
flawless.
and he was flawless. So that
And-
tells you what kind of guy we're dealing with.
And I just told him, like, he really...
Look, he's getting
He
embarrassed.
mixed it up, man. He really played a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of funky stuff, some disco
Some
stuff,
jazzy stuff.
jazzy stuff in the beginning. Like, you really did go through it all, man. So,
It was just my drive going through this different folders. I wanted
Solid.
to play some old, I don't know, just vibing out, whatever worked. And
well,
I thought it worked.
it worked. It worked. It definitely worked. So, let me ask you a question. How long have you been DJing? I know it's probably been a while, but don't feel bad. I'm seasoned too. So,
I was like 88 started. Finding a mixtape.
You gotta talk right into the mic.
I want to hear you out of the speakers.
Since 1988.
There you go.
88?
I wasn't born in 1988. That's when I started.
That's cool. And when you started, what type of music did you? I know a lot of guys when they start out, they pretty much played everything at the time, or did you just go for a
Well,
specific?
I like my brother and me both got into it. He would buy the records and I would spin them.
It was
like
very
mobile-
nice of him to
Yeah.
buy the record.
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. I mean that's what it was. We were like 2 years apart, whatever, and I would at that point it was like club music and just whatever those hot like in the street,
Well,
whatever.
the late '80s, yeah, man.
Yeah,
It was a great mix of music.
That was to me that was some good times.
Oh man, I
It's
tell
good music.
everybody, I hate to even say it again, but to me the '80s were just amazing decade because there was so much happening. There was so much different types of music. We had so much new music that came out.
Yeah.
So many things were invented in the
was
80s.
cr- it was
So
creative.
much.
Really, because you
creative.
had the early day. I mean, in the late '70s, you had where rap first came out, and in the '80s, just rap evolved. You had freestyle, you had new wave,
House.
you had house
Yeah.
music.
Invented in the
It
80s.
was,
Yeah.
it was amazing. That's why I love the '80s because it was just and we all listened to everything. It was like everybody wasn't so segregated in what they listened to. We all enjoyed all types of music, and it was all very danceable. So although it was different genres, everything was danceable. It was all feel good stuff, and
Yeah,
I loved it. So.
I always just like dance music. That's been my thing from the get go.
Everything, yeah, I-
Just always playing stuff to the beat, a good beat.
I hear you. Me too. So you said your brother was a couple years older than you, so
Yeah,
he
2
used to
years
buy
older.
some things.
Yeah.
Did he spin also, or he just basically bought you the records and you just played
No,
them?
he didn't buy. He would buy them and I would spin them.
Oh, you would just take 'em and spin 'em?
He didn't get too technical into mixing, but I don't know. I found that I matched the beats first, and I just stuck with it.
So
Okay.
was he buying it for personal listening?
Yeah, he would buy it because he liked them, and then I took over and started.
And you're like, oh, I could DJ with these.
And what
Yeah.
did you start out with as far as
I
mixing?
started making mixes, and people were like, "They're great," and I just evolved from there.
What did you start out as far as turntables and mixer? What were you using?
We first started Gemini 1100s. They were belt driven.
Wow.
They were,
Going back.
yeah, got them I think on Bates on Delancey Street. So long ago, but they were about $75 each. But I remember when we first got our turntables, 1200s. It was machine. It was like so
It was
the
amazing.
real deal. It was like
A lot of people don't realize when we were DJing back in the days, you were using, like you said, belt driven, the SLB one, to the techniques,
Yeah.
and then you moved to the SLD one, you know, and then eventually when you went to 1200s, you know, everything was just incredible.
yeah, it was like wow.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was the Cadillac of equipment. You had to have 1200s.
I know.
Once you played on them once, that was it. There was nothing else was ever as good.
I mean, the first time like I played on like I couldn't match a beat on it. It was like so like I had to get used to it. You know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
weren't used to it being so as precise. It's so precise. Like
Yeah.
with the bell drive, you have to.
You have to push it.
It's a lot of yeah. You gotta coax it. You
Yeah.
gotta coax it.
When did you go from just playing around in the house to actually getting your first gig in the club and stuff like that?
This is like early I was doing like block parties and like school parties, whatever.
Your mobile stuff.
Like
first?
yeah, just like neighborhood stuff. You know what I mean? Like I was like the DJ like for the block. You know what I mean? Block DJ, whatever. And then I moved out to Long Island. My parents moved out to Long Island. Our family moved out here, and there was this party layaway. There's like an underground rave thing that my boy like. I had speakers and they needed speakers, so like I got on because I brought in my speakers, and like my skills were good. Like
We lost his mic. Guys, we lost his mic.
yeah,
I don't know, the battery or something.
the skills. I don't. Like,
There you go.
I had the skill set, so you know from there like I started getting booked. And I was just playing like classic house stuff like that at that point. But later on, like I really like got deeper into like my musical taste and what flavors I like,
And then you
Built the
you
sound.
started
yeah,
moving into like soulful and deep house and stuff like that.
yeah. It's after a while like you're like that was cheesy what I was playing. So you like learn.
Well, when you start out, you're a mobile DJ, so you really have to play everything.
At that age, I was at that point I was really young too. I was like like 18, 17. You know what I mean? So went through a lot of years and learned.
So what was one of your more memorable gigs that you've done?
Oh, this guy's had some good gigs that
Yeah,
I've been to.
Tell
The
us
parties.
a couple, a few that you
Yeah.
you really just never forget about. It was just really amazing.
I just posted the other day on Facebook. I mean, this was like the first time I had a room just rocking, like from nothing to everyone like freaking going crazy, ballistic, and that was a great feeling. That was at the NASA party, which was at Shelter, like the vinyl
Yeah.
location.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I mean, I've had some memorable New Year's, light up the room and like it's just feels, there's some not so great ones either, but we're not talking about that, right? I brought it
We're
up.
talking about the good ones.
Well, I met this guy in the Caffeine days.
Okay.
When Caffeine was open, he was a regular there. He was playing there all the time.
Yeah,
And then he hooked up with a mutual friend of ours, this guy Tom Mello. This guy Tom Mello used to book him and who's it, Ride and Joski together, and they were known as the Chocolate Factory. These guys were murdering it, like at Roxy. 3,000 people. I didn't know how you can't even mention that. The Roxy would have 3,000 people, and these guys were destroying the place, like
that was one
deep
memorable
house
night there.
style.
So
Yeah.
how does that feel?
That's how I got to know this
when
guy.
you got 3,000 people just at your fingertips, and you are just got them in ecstasy. That's a good feeling. Right?
Ecstasy. You bring that up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it was amazing, and you know what? Like now I think about it, I'm like, wow, it's like it's so like such a massive system, and like working on like on freaking on turntables, analog. You know what I mean? And I was very young at that point, so it's like I feel accomplished to have done that. You know what I mean?
Have you ever got into DJing or producing remix, anything like that?
Yeah, I've been running my label for past like since the early 2000s.
Okay.
Future Beware Recordings.
Yeah, this guy puts out some cool tracks, man. You guys got
that's
to
what
look
I'm
him up.
saying. See,
Tell everybody where we can find your tracks, what label. Give us some information.
Yeah.
Future Beware Recordings. It's on Beatport and iTunes. It's DJ Samir, NYC. That's the artist. And you know, I've got some bootlegs. Just I dabble with it. You know what I mean? Not like full. I got a day gig too.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha. But you're still active. You're still.
I'm
doing
still
your thing?
active. Yeah, I still pick up music all the time and like gig around. Still love it. You know what I mean? It's my passion.
Well, you got to do it for the love of it first. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I'm in this position where I can do it for the love of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I get paid somewhere else, and
Yeah, I hear you. So what are your like aspirations for the future? Are you just gonna roll with doing what you do, or you have something? You have any goals that you'd like to accomplish musically?
I just want to like just produce better music. It's like that's the thing. It's like nonstop. Like how do I make?
Well, yeah, his mic cut out again.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Let me see the battery.
How's his battery? Give me your mic, Bobby. There you go.
Yeah.
Switch mics. So so let's get your contact info. So if anybody wants to check you out, or SoundCloud, you're on SoundCloud.
I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on Mixcloud. I'm on. I got my website.
DJ Samir in New York, right?
The website just got launched. Actually, I would love if people went and subscribed. I send out new mixes. I send out tracks. I send out.
Give us the address, man. Give
gigs,
us the address.
upcoming gigs. DJ Samir, www.djsamir.nyc.com.
Nice.
It's so simple.
You heard it right here. Make sure you get that. DJ Samir,
NYC.com.
Check him out. He's got mixes, updates, where he's spinning. And trust me.
Yeah, I got music where you could buy music on the site. I got pictures, old flyers and stuff.
Anybody knows I'm a connoisseur, and this guy is solid, I'm telling you.
Thanks, Rob.
He's just one of those guys, like anytime he wants to show up at my house and start throwing on some records and one of my pool parties, no problem, dude. Rock on. You know, it's like that kind of deal.
All right, cool. So you can go to djsamirnyc.com.
Yeah, that's my website. All
and
the
everything's there, like Facebook, all your SoundCloud, all your links. People can find out all your information.
Yeah, Instagram, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, my Beatport page, and all that.
Okay. Any shout outs you'd like to before we go?
Whoever checked me out tonight, thanks for checking me out. Like, I won't know until I leave. But my girl was checking me out. She reposted it.
Is that Miss Money?
Huh?
Miss Money? Miss Money?
Miss Money in the middle.
Okay, yeah. She was in the chat room. She's checking it out.
Oh, she was?
Right on.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
we saw her.
she's a supporter.
Awesome.
Check that chat room. Shout out to all the people in the chat room. Oh, yeah, MSMONI, Miss Moni.
Yeah.
There she is. I see her.
What'd you say?
Frankie C's in the house, too. What up, Frankie?
She was like in the flute song that you played.
Oh, yeah.
Frankie's in the house. Ozzy's in the house. What up, Ozzy?
I was driving out some stuff. The barbecue party, live at the barbecue party, and she was like, "Oh, I love the flute song," and I picked that out for her.
So you just played that recently?
Yeah, that was
Saturday. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
That was a fun time.
When's your next gig that you're doing?
I'm playing the 30th, July 30th, a rooftop party in Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Okay.
I get a lot of gigs over there, but some of my old friends are there, and they put me down for parties. So it's like all like I'm probably gonna play like more techie stuff at that party. You see, I mixed it up.
So you're versatile. You can play deep, soulful. You can get a little harder. You can do it all.
I collect everything.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a good track, I like it. I put it away in that, and when the time's right, I'll play it.
Okay. Last question, because I forgot to ask you. You said you moved to Long Island. Where did you come from before that?
We were living in Corona, Queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. My family's from Woodside, Queens.
Yeah.
So it's close there.
Yeah, it's close by there. I lived there too for a bit in my 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, it's been a privilege, man.
Thanks
I really
for
appreciate
having
you
me,
coming
guys.
down, and we'd love to have you come down whenever you want. You just hit up Rob or myself,
Yeah, man.
and we'll get you
Samir.
back in here, definitely.
Really good to have you here, man. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. We've been doing this show how long? I can't believe I haven't had this guy here yet.
Oh, you're gonna do
Oh,
it.
it just clicked one day. It's like, oh my God, I haven't had Samir here yet? I'm like, wow, got to make that happen.
Hey, it's always good to have new surprises. So
Yeah. I'm trying to rack my brain thinking who else hasn't been here yet. I'm going to bring him in.
The island's full of
Bring 'em
DJs.
in. Yeah.
There's a lot of guys out there.
The island's full of solid DJs. We gotta dig them up. We gotta find them. We gotta bring them in and let them do their thing here.
All right, cool. All right, so we have one of my favorite DJs about to go, Rob James.
Oh, thank you, sir.
He never disappoints. So,
Rob's the man.
Rob, if you're ready, man, let's do it.
Let's rock out.